Hello, 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 and welcome to Path of Titans. Oh my god, I'm trying to talk, Akilo. Anyways, welcome to Path of Titans, where their new mystery dinosaur has released. It is Tyrannotitan. And I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. I know a lot of people are upset that it costs money to buy. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm gonna I'll just like I do everything else, or mostly everything else, I will pick it up, I will show it off. I'm not going to comment on it if it costing money or not, so it does come in a pack with skins. But yeah, not going to talk on that, we're just going to look at the dinosaur itself. So let me pick this up real quick and we'll go check it out in single player. Alright, let's see, Tyrannotitan. I don't know what I was expecting, not this. I mean, I figured it was going to be a big theropod because, not including mods, there aren't that many actual big theropods in the game. There's basically Rex. So I was kind of expecting a third one to even it out, but let's see. Venom and bleed healing, meh. Bleed damage, so it's going to be a bleeder, which makes sense because Rex is the opposite. Health recovery. Well, let's go bleed damage. Now the question is, do we want to do male or female? You know what, let's try female. I know the colors aren't well, let's try male. We can change it. We should name it. What should we name it? I should give it a special name. I'm so bad at names. I'm gonna name it after my aloe, because it looks like a big aloe to me. I know it's not aloe, but it looks like a big aloe, so we're gonna name it after my aloe. See, that's my aloe right there. So, aloe number 2. This guy's such little arms. Alright, let's look. Oh yeah, that's right, we got a backer skin too. Alright, let's see. Just do some random generations. I mean, the backer skin is to be expected. Skull markings, black and orange and white. I mean, no surprises there. But what about the other skins we've unlocked? Ooh, that one's kind of cool. Oh, that's so edgy. Oh my goodness. Alright, what about this one? I mean, the skins are kind of neat. I'm going to use one of the paid skins because I paid for it, so might as well use it, right? But well, that was a neat call. Alright, hold on. We need to jump into the game and, stop the weather from turning bad, because we want to look at skins, not... Alright, so we need to go to admin panel. We do not want it overcast. We want clear skies. We want to freeze the weather, freeze time. And let's get somewhere nice and open. Of course it puts me in Titan's Pass. Alright. Alright, we're gonna quickly pick a skin just so we... Oop, not that one. We're gonna quickly pick a skin just so we can look at it. I'm not gonna go through all their options, but I'm just curious. Oh, that's an interesting one with the blue. That one's not bad. I don't mind Petrified. Petrified's kind of cool. But I paid for skins, so I'm gonna use the skins I paid for. I kind of liked this one a little bit. Let's see if we can't get a good roll of it. Or maybe this one. Sorry, I want a skin that looks cool. Actually, I kind of like this one. Or not that one. Kind of like Petrified. Petrified is cool, but we'll worry about that later. I really need to just get into actually looking at the dinosaur itself and not wasting your guys' time. Alright, now that I have picked a skin at long last, I would really like to have somewhere better to look at the skin than Titan's Pass, so actually I'm gonna Alt-Tab real quick and get my Salt Flats map coordinates. And we're gonna go there, because that will be a lot nicer for looking at the dinosaur. So give me one moment while I'm alt-tabbed. I apparently don't have Salt Flats. I have other places, but I have Hoodoo, which is close to Salt Flats, so we can teleport there. That'll put us nice and in the open where we can look at the dinosaur properly. Ugh, I need to actually get some Salt Flats coordinates. But in the meantime, let's take a look at how it walks. I mean, It does look nice. Like, for all you might say about some of the flaws of their recent releases, their modeling has been great. Like, I've not been impressed with Rex, but this guy looks great. Look at those scales. Look at that cute little nose. Don't you want to just boop it? Look at that face. No, he looks pretty nice. Like, I'm not one for playing big dinosaurs, but I will have to at some point play this guy, just for one, you know, I paid for it, so I'm gonna play it. Gotta earn that money back somehow, right? But, I'm kinda in between servers at the moment. I don't want to get into any, like, drama or anything, but let's just say I wasn't happy with the server I was playing on, and I don't want to play there anymore for various reasons that I'm not going to get into. But for the moment, I'm only playing on the solo servers, and I don't want to kill my Achillo just to start one of these guys. So I do need to find a new community server to play on, and if my Achillo on the permadeath server, because I have actually recorded a few videos on the permadeath server, but I haven't uploaded them yet, so you haven't seen them. They're scheduled to go at the end of this month / January, so it's going to be a while. But when my permadeath Achillo dies, maybe I'll try this guy. His walk looks nice. Or, sorry, her. This is actually a female, because I liked the female skin better. The run isn't bad. Also, I've been doing hand-drawn thumbnails lately, but, since this thing just released and I do want to get the video out, I'm not going to have a hand-drawn thumbnail. Which means I probably should replay just so I can get some screenshots for it. But the walking looks good, the run looks good. Let's see the sit. You know, it's a classic sit. Nothing out of the ordinary there. And a classic sleep. Again, nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing unusual. The sounds are cool. Let's listen to the sounds, hey? That doesn't... Oh, that was the broadcast? That didn't seem like much of a broadcast. I mean, I'm not complaining. I feel like some broadcasts are a little over the top. Achillo is a good example of this. It definitely has some unique sounds to it, though. Oh, I like the happy little wiggle. I want to hear that one more time. That's a cool call. I kind of like the reverberating, bellowy quality it has. Neato. And of course, he has a couple emotes. Oh, I like the wiggles on his... Look at the top of the neck when you wiggle. I like how those have a little extra jiggle to them. That's fun. He's got a stretch. More like a yawn. I guess a yawn is basically a jaw stretch. It's weird that he doesn't have a look around emote, because usually they have one. Oh, he's trying to be the new Serato broadcast, it looks like. I do like the very closed mouth rumble, though. That is pretty cool. But what about abilities? Of course, we have basic bite. But let's see what abilities we're dealing with here. Now, this thing does have a bleed species, so I'm assuming it's going to be a bleeding, pro bleeder. Let's see. Frenzied Tear. A low damage attack that increases for every hit you land, deals increased damage 30% to bleeding targets. So it's like Raptor Strikes, only it does more damage if you're bleeding. And Heavy Bite, a strong but delayed bite. So let's see if we do Frenzied Tear. Senses Blood-Soaked. Each of your bite attacks now apply Blood-Soaked to yourself, increasing your stamina recovery by up to 100%. And it will wash off if wet. Interesting. Feast is heavy damages bite is reduced by 50%, but now tears meat from the target and applies the wounded status, reducing bleed healing. Ooh, and torn meat restores health and stamina, but does not work if you are bleeding. That's interesting. Fresh Blood increases attack by 10% within 50 meters. Huh. Dried Blood. Blood-soaked will deplete 3 times slower. Increases bleed heal, fracture heal, poison heal, venom heal, and toxin heal by 40%. Wow. And Thick Scutes improves... Scutes? Whatever. Thick Scales improves health recovery by 20%. Huh, interesting. I'm not sure which one of those would be best. less knockback and increased fracture healing. Skydiver. Ugh, I'm not a big fan of Skydiver, honestly. Especially because something like a Kilo actually takes a lot of fall damage. They don't take fall damage very well, and these big predators take fall damage better than they do, which is, you know, a little aggravating, but okay. Nimble feet. I don't know what that is, but we're going to get that one. Juke. Rapidly turn to face behind you and change direction. Or dash quickly, dash forward. Ooh. I don't know which one of those would be good to run. Just a basic tail attack, yes indeed. Blood chilling roar. Reduces bleed heal. Running start. A call that ignores uphill speed reduction. That's kind of cool. But you have to be standing still to use it, so maybe not that useful. Reduces all damage by 15% for 60 seconds. Ooh. I want to hear blood chilling roar, though. So let's see, we're gonna do bite. I like to have tail attack. No, not tail attack. I like to have... We'll do dash on this one. Oh, I don't normally like having too many abilities, but... Okay. Let's just look at the abilities real quick. I don't want to waste everyone's time too much, but I do want to, like, be thorough. That's cool. The sound effect is the same sound that we've heard on other dinos, but, you know, it looks neat. And then we have... Pretty scary. And then... That's the dash. That was the dash. It wasn't very obvious that was the dash. And then, of course, you have the tail swipe. Interesting. Well, what a funky little guy. I'll have to find a time to play it. Like I said, I am doing permadeath at the moment, but I don't want to kill my permadeath a kilo just to start one of these. So I'm going to wait until I actually die on permadeath, and then I can try one of these out. But in the meantime, pretty neat. I'll have to find a new server to play on, like I said, and then maybe I'll try to play this with my friends, but... Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to Ramble. Thank you for watching me struggle with a skin, because I always do that. And, well, I look forward to trying out the new creature. Die, thing. Die! That's probably overkill, but, you know, why not? Let's look at the eating animation, because we can. This would probably work better on a much larger carcass, but, you know. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one, which will be Friday.